Ancient mummy found entombed in strange cocoon never seen by archaeologists. The discovery of a rare mud mummy from ancient Egypt has surprised archaeologists who weren't expecting to find the deceased encased in a hundred mud shell. The mud carapace is an unparalleled find. It reveals a mortuary treatment not previously documented in the Egyptian archaeological record. The researchers wrote in the study published online Wednesday, February 3rd in the journal PLOS ONE. Like many ancient Egyptian mummy, the mud mummy and its leaded coffin were acquired in the 1018s by a Western collector. In this case, Sir Charles Nicholson, an English-Australian politician who brought it to Australia. Nicholson donated them to the University of Sydney in 1860, and today they reside at the university's Cho Chak Wing Museum. But it appears that whoever sold the artifacts tricked Nicholson. The coffin is younger than the body buried in, the researcher found. Local dealers likely placed an unrelated mummified body in the coffin to sell a more complete set, a well-known practice in the local antiquities trade, the researcher wrote in the study. The coffin is inscribed with a woman's name, Miruwa or Miruta, and dates about 1000 BCE, according to iconography decorating it, meaning the coffin is about 200 years younger than the mummy in it. While the individual isn't Miruwa, anatomical clues hint that it's a female who died between the ages of 26 and 35, the researchers said. The researchers got their first inkling that the 3,400 years old mummy was unusual in 1999 when a CT scan revealed something strange inside. To investigate, the researcher extracted a few samples of the wrappings and discovered they contained a sandy mud mixture. When a new team of researchers rescanned the mummy in 2017, they uncovered previously unknown details about the carapace, especially when they chemically re-examined the mud fragments. After she died, the woman was mummified and wrapped in textiles. Then her remains, including her left knee and lower leg, were damaged in unknown circumstances, possibly by grave robbers, which prompted someone to repair her mummy, likely within 1 to 2 generations of her first burial. A feat that included rewrapping, backing, and bedding with textiles, and application of the mud carapace. The researchers wrote in the study, whoever repaired the mummy made a complicated earthy sandwich, placing a batter of mud, sand, and straw between layers of linen wrappings. The bottom of the mud mixture had a base coat of a white calcite-based pigment, while its top was coated with ochre, a red mineral pigment, Suwada said. The mud was apparently applied in sheets, while still damp and pliable. She said the body was wrapped with linen wrappings and the carapace applied, and then further wrapping placed over it. Later, the mummy was damaged again, this time on the right side of the neck and head, because this damage affects all of the layers, including the muddy carapace. It appears this damage was more recent and prompted the insertion of metal pins to stabilize the damaged areas at the time, the researchers say. This mud mummy isn't the only ancient Egyptian mummy subject to post-mortem repair. The body of the king Seti I was wrapped more than once, and so were the remains of the king Amenhotep III, King Tut's grandfather, the researchers noted. After the woman's mud carapace, this is genuinely new discovery in Egyptian mummification, Suwada said. This study assists in constructing a bigger and a more nuanced picture of how the ancient Egyptians treated and prepared their dead. To see videos about ancient Egypt, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.